Everybody, so Nintendo has released a warning concerning the game key card cartridges for the Nintendo Switch 2 and warned people not to put these game key cards near strong magnets. Now, that's all well and good. The first thing I initially thought when looking at this warning was, of course you shouldn't put any kind of strong magnet near an electronic. It's common sense. But after researching a tiny bit more and looking into things, I realized that even the Nintendo Switch 1's cartridges weren't affected by magnets, and also the Nintendo Switch 2's cartridges that have the game stored inside of them do not have the same warning about strong magnets. So why would Nintendo only put a specific type of material into the cartridges with the game key cards inside? Well, obviously, the game key cards are already cheap cartridges with only 2 gigabytes inside to store data to register your game and download it online to use the actual cartridge itself. But it seems like it's not only that. Most likely, Nintendo is using a cheaper material for these game key card cartridges. But not only that, they are one of the only cartridges that Nintendo has manufactured that are affected by strong magnets. Now, obviously, a lot of people don't think past their initial knee-jerk reaction of course, this is common sense for all electronics. Well, DVDs and CDs actually aren't affected by magnets, as well as even the original NES cartridges are not affected by magnets. Sure, cassette tapes, hard drives, floppy disks, and maybe even older CDs are affected by strong magnets. But here's the kicker. The Nintendo Switch 2 actually has a quote-unquote strong magnet, at least quoted by Nintendo, inside of the system itself for the Joycon 2s. So initially, I wasn't concerned because I'm usually not near strong magnets, but as a matter of fact, the Nintendo Switch 2 actually has strong magnets inside in order to keep the Joy-Cons in place well enough. In fact, there are plenty of people trying to yank this magnet from within the Nintendo Switch 2, and most of them failed. There's a big Australian named Beat-em-Ups that actually tried to use his muscles in order to remove these magnets and still couldn't do it. Of course, when you try hard enough, you will be able to remove the Joy-Con 2s from those strong magnets inside of the Nintendo Switch 2. So that means that there are actually strong magnets inside of the Nintendo Switch 2 itself. Now, of course, a lot of people are assuming that there is coating on the top of the strong magnet, so it won't affect